experiment, we're going to have a look at the colour indicators are in acids and the colour that they are in alkalis. And there are various indicators that you have to memorise the colours. So the first one we're going to look at is litmus. Now litmus, you can have it as a liquid, but I've chosen to use paper today. Litmus has only two colours. It can be either red or blue. And really, it's a tricky one to use because you have to know what the substance is that you're testing for, and you're almost using it as a proof that that's what you've got. Now, litmus is red with acid and blue with alkali, which is a bit of a problem if we try to show that something's neutral because it has no way of telling us that it's neutral. So in here, this beaker, I've got some distilled water, which I know is neutral. And if I take my red indicator paper, it actually stays red because this water is not alkaline and so it's not capable of changing from red to blue. If I take the blue litmus paper and I dip it in the water, this one stays blue, and that's because my water is not acidic and so the paper is not capable of changing from blue to red. So it's quite a limiting indicator in that sense. It can be only red or blue. So if you were testing for an alkali, you would start with the red paper and put it in to demonstrate that it went blue. If you were trying to test for an acid, you'd start with the blue indicator paper and put that in and show that it went red. So you have to know what the substance is that you're testing for, and you're really using the litmus as a confirmation. These indicators are a little bit more versatile. There's a universal indicator that we're very familiar with, so I'm going to put that one into my crystallising dish. I've also got this indicator which is called methyl orange, and this indicator which is called phenolphthalein. And what I'm going to do first of all is to add some drops of water to them so you can see what colour they are in neutral solutions. This is the indicators I've just described, looked at from above, and I'm about to add some water to them. So we'll go with the universal indicator first. If I add water to that, you can see it stays green. With my methyl orange, if I add water to that one, you can see this one stays orange. And if I add water to my phenolphthalein, that one is colourless. I'm going to start off by adding alkali to them, and then I'm going to add acid to them and get them back to being acidic again. So let's try with the alkali first of all. So a couple of drops into my universal indicator, and you can see that it's got a very distinct purpley blue colour to it. Okay, with my methyl orange, add a bit more. This should be a good yellowish colour. And with my phenolphthalein, very dramatically, a strong pink. Okay, I'm going to add some more to this middle one because I don't think it's very convincing that it's yellow. It still looks really strong colour to me. Let's try and dilute it down a little bit as well with some water. I think that's the best we're going to get. It's quite a golden yellow colour to it. Okay, I'm now going to try adding acid to each of them in turn so that they become acidic. So I'm going to need to add a fair amount of acid to them, and I've actually got slightly more concentrated acid than I had alkali in the first place in order to try to get it to change quickly. So if I put some acid into the universal indicator, okay, we can see that that one's definitely changed colour with the addition of the acid, and it's given us that characteristic red colour that we're used to seeing with universal indicator. If I try it in the methyl orange now, you can see that this has made a rather lurid pink colour. I was trying to. Let's add a bit more. If I can counteract all the alkali that I put in there in the first place. Okay, so we've got quite a nice pink colour with our methyl orange. If I try my phenolphthalein on the end, I add some acid to that one. Be a bit generous with this one as well. You can see, in fact, that one goes colourless again. So you need to record these on the worksheet that you've got.